Hi, welcome to another video from ThisKindaGirl.com, the home of smart and sexy swinger advice. Today I'm talking about single men in the swinger lifestyle, and I'm sharing with you my top 5 tips on how you can boost your swinger success. And I will also be sharing with you my golden rule for single guys who want to play with couples. So let's get straight down into it. The first top tip, number 1, is you have to be realistic. Just because you have been given entry to a club, or you've secured your tickets, or you've made a membership, that doesn't guarantee you're going to have sex. Now, a lot of the times, guys, they attend clubs and parties and they go to events thinking that automatically means they're gonna see some swinger action and get part of the swinger lifestyle. That's not how it works. Yes, you may attend the clubs, but there's no guarantee that you're going to be having sex with anyone. They think the hard work ends there. That is wrong. The hard work starts when you enter a club. The hard work begins the minute you set foot in there, because you then have to approach couples, talk to them, play with them, build up rapport. You have to be able to be charismatic. You have to be somebody they want to play with, because there are a lot of other couples in there and single guys, and there are a lot of couples who only want to really play with couples. So what you have to do is stand out from the crowd. Don't think that the hard work has finished. The hard work has just begun. Be realistic about what it is you're going to get out of it, and don't just expect to have sex just because you have attended. Number 2, you need to accept rejection gracefully. Now, unfortunately, rejection happens to us all. It happens to single girls, it happens to people in couples, it happens to men, women, regardless of what it is you like, what it is you enjoy. You will get rejected at some point. I get rejected sometimes, and I will get rejected time and time again throughout my swinging life. It's just part and parcel of it. Sometimes people just don't connect with you. Sometimes people just not ready to play with you. That's fine. That's up to them. You can't blame them. You can't be angry with them. You can't be anything other than graceful. Now, if couples say to you, look, thanks for talking to us, but we're really not interested, or we really don't want to play tonight, or we'd really rather not, that's fine. Just accept it. All you have to say is, that's fine, don't worry about it, and move on. Getting upset or getting frustrated or venting your frustration or becoming bitter or becoming passive aggressive is not what you do. All you have to say is, oh, that's fine, don't worry about it, and leave. That's it. End of conversation, end of interaction. Don't drag it out, don't say anything, don't ask them why, don't dwell on it, just accept it. It's all good, it's fine, you've brushed it off, you've forgotten about it, move on. Another one, please. That is what you do. Don't get upset. So top tip number 3 is take time to create a proper swinger dating profile. Now, I have seen it all. I have seen terrible profiles. I have seen fantastic profiles. I have seen profiles that are bordering on pure, gross, explicit pictures, okay? Don't be one of these swingers. Don't be one of these people who you just think, what the is going on there? Take time to make a really great profile. Take time to stand out from the crowd, because there are a lot of profiles out there. There are a lot of single guys out there online who want to get involved in the swinger action. And what you have to do as a single male is rise above that and show you are a serious swinger. If you're not sure on what to include in your profile, head over to ThisKindaGirl.com and read my lengthy post on all my top tips on what to make. Also, you can check out my posts on swinger men I think it's single men in the swinger lifestyle, because again, I give you a lot of top tips about what to include and what not to include. Tip number 4 is be well prepared. I'm sure I don't need to tell you the importance of using condoms and having safe sex, but what I will say is always have your own condoms and lubrication with you, because once you put that condom on, you want to make sure it doesn't break or rip or tear when you are having sex with somebody, because then it becomes obsolete. So always be the type of guy to have everything to hand, have condoms, have lube, be prepared, don't be asking around for anything, just have everything ready. Tip number 5 is be confident. I know this is easier said than done, and I know that it doesn't always come naturally, you have to work at it, but that's fine, that's how it should be. But I'm going to share this secret with you, okay? The sexiest swingers are not the ones with the six-pack ab. The sexiest swingers are the ones with the natural charisma and charm. It doesn't matter what you look like. All that matters is what comes out of your mouth and how you present yourself. It doesn't matter if you've got a really ripped body and tight abs and you've got a large package. It doesn't matter, because if you can't hold a conversation and if you're disrespectful to both parties in a couple, if you only want to talk to one of them and you don't pay any attention to the other, and you don't know how to hold conversation, and you're not charming and you can't talk to people and you're not engaging, you are not going to get anywhere. Trust me. You know what turns me on and what is attractive to both S and I is somebody who can engage with us both, who can flirt with us both, who can chat to us both, who's engaging and polite and intelligent and can hold conversation, somebody who is respectful of both of us regardless of who it is they want to have sex with. Don't just pay all your time and attention to the person you want to have sex with, but be bold and be confident, be flirtatious with them both. I'm not saying you have to flirt with a guy if you're not you know, bi or gay, but engage in conversation with them. Be charismatic, be charming, be comfortable with who you are. If you want any more advice on how to build up your confidence, read my post on single men in the swinger lifestyle, because I share with you what it is a lot of couples are looking for. So I did promise to share with you one of my golden rules for swinging, for single guys wanting to swing couples. So here it is, so listen up, okay? It is imperative to remember that married swinger couples are a team, and to swing with them successfully, you need to approach them both. Being respectful to both parties is an absolute must. You can't expect to play with somebody's wife if you don't talk to her husband. Building up a good connection and rapport with them both is essential. If you want to stand any chance of swinger success, you have to talk to both parties. You have to be prepared to invest time and effort into them both, not just the person you want to have sex with. I hope you've learned from this video, and I hope you have taken away some knowledge about what to do when you are at swinger parties and my top 5 tips. I shall see you next time.